What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I'll have to thank everyone for their vote of confidence.
There was no vote, no meetings, no debates. It's simply the way it is. The way it's been since the day you arrived. Everyone knows it. It's just official now.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate having one, but I do love granting them. They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
All of us here, we know about loss, don't we? We've lost loved ones, friends. We've been beaten down time and again. Our lives have been taken from us. It almost feels like our destiny. But not one of you has given up. You've stuck it out through your losses. You've come together to build, to create, to fight. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Working together, the galaxy won't have to live under the threat of a tyrant. Together, we will remove Arkan from the throne. And we will prevail.
They have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die.
Here, this will help.
You don't look too happy, Theron. What is it?
They were mounting a resistance. Locals, Imperials, they had resources, a plan, a base of operations. Niat was arranging to smuggle weapons. Gone. They're all gone. The Star Fortress over Bathawui vaporized every last trace, every last rebel, and then just moved on like it didn't matter anymore.
There must have been collateral damage in that strike. They'll need our help.
Baywanega was reaching out through back channels trying to assess the situation. We've barely got enough supplies for our own people. The Star Fortresses are battle stations, deadly and pervasive. Arkan's way of keeping the galaxy pliant. So many worlds we can't even contact because of these things. There are dozens, maybe hundreds. We've tried everything to learn about their inner workings. Weaknesses, nothing. And now this. Right now they're suppressing, but that's just to bide their time. I feel it, Commander. Arkan's got a plan for those things. The kind of plan you don't recover from.
Point me to a Star Fortress. I'll go.
You'll go. And do what? Die? Without the faintest clue of what we're up against, it's a massive risk. All right. We have to do something. I'll go too. Try to make heads or tails so we know how to deal with them.
It's going to work. We'll figure this out.
I sure hope so, Commander. Sure hope so.
If it isn't the Alliance, Commander. Out here, slumming it with the Imperial trash. Just a little joke, my Jedi friend. Must be as weird for you as it is for me, all this working together. Look, we heard what you're getting up to. The massive risk you're taking for everyone. No one I respect more right now than you. Everything's prepped. Theron and the little fella are ready. Go kill us a Star Fortress, Commander.
Only by frozen memories.
You ready for this? Good call. We don't want the Eternal Empire gaining influence over anyone on Voss. Alright, Commander, we're here. Get ready to be dropped off. You're in a service duct over one of the main observation towers. You should find a lift system in there that'll get you deeper inside. Not sure what's at the heart of this thing. Keep your guard up. I'll be in touch.
Here, this will help.
Warning, intruder. Ephemeris Vigilance Protocols inactive.
That's the end of that one. But have a good fight.
Looks like you found a hub of activity. Stay on your toes. Getting some big power readings from the levels below you. You should look into it.
Challenge accepted and met. Never stood a chance. But have a good fight. Should feel better now. Challenge accepted and met. Somewhat worthy opponent.
Commander, eyes open.
Never stood a chance.
Well, if you wanted a sense of the scale of this place, there you go.
Make them fall. But have a good fight. Challenge accepted and met. Never stood a chance. That's the end of that one.
I'm getting a look at their armament logs. I know world governments that can't match what they've got in these things.
Somewhat worthy opponent. Here, this will help. That's the end of that one. Never stood a chance.
Watching our bones collide, turn to ash tonight.
met. Put up a good fight.
Must be where all those sky troopers
Intrusion
are
on
coming
Sky
from.
Trooper production level.
Try not to wake anything
Praetorian
up down
unit
here.
deployed.
Put up a good fight.
Target acquisition complete. Engaging. Field command subroutines initialized. Additional units requested.
That's the end of that one.
Assets coordinated for maximum offensive yield.
Somewhat worthy opponent.
Newly constructed units provide a 3.2% increase in destructive efficiency. All units, concentrate firepower on selected target.
Hope they don't start mass producing those things. Great work.
Got you. Challenge accepted and met. Never stood a chance.
Neot says the power source is just a bit below you. A couple levels, maybe.
Somewhat worthy opponent. Put up a good fight. That's the end of that one. Challenge accepted and met.
More of those blasted sky trooper pods. Arkin loves those things, doesn't he?
That's the end of that one. Somewhat worthy opponent. Here, this will help. Never stood a chance. Could have a good fight.
All units, intercept and neutralize.
That's the end of that one. Feel better now. Somewhat worthy opponent. Should have a good fight. Challenge accepted and met. Never stood a chance.
Okay, you're in Power Central now. We need to do something about Ephemeris. See if you can patch me into its data cores.
Ephemeris alert. Data center breach in progress.
I've got you. Never stood a chance. But have a good fight.
Security units ineffective. System uplink initiated.
If I'm reading this right, Ephemeris beamed its core computing into one of those units. Interesting move. A little creepy, but interesting. Might give us a tactical advantage, actually. Taking it out could disrupt system protocols for a bit.
Ephemeris data core compromised. Secondary core engaged.
Never stood a chance.
Condition critical. Host reassignment enacted. Unit damaged. New host selected.
Gotta have a good fight.
Neural feedback overload. Rebooting.
Challenge accepted and met. That's the end of that
They've
one.
got a rotating cipher algorithm. Miat, give me a hand here.
Challenge accepted.
Shut out. No go. Oh, they've got a rotating cipher algorithm. Miat, give me a hand here.
Ephemeris alert. Secondary data core failure. System failure. Deploying emergency backup unit. Engaging combat algorithm. Classification, Knight.
Here, this will help.
Ephemeris. Failure inevitable.
Nice work, Commander. Now we'll bypass that shield and...
All eventualities have been accounted for, Outlander. You can go no further.
Can't get at the shield. Something remote. Have to rethink this. Miat, get a lift open.
I've been sifting through everything you pulled from the Star Fortress, starting to get a better picture of what we're facing here.
What are we looking at?
Like I thought, the scope of all this is... Actually, forget what I thought. It's beyond anything I imagined. This friendly guy is part of a special order of knights called Exarchs. You kind of met one. Best I can tell, one of them commands each Star Fortress.
Some were with Valkorion and Arkan when I first arrived on Zakul.
Yeah, they've been around a long while. Outside of that, there's not much to say. They have their own ways and agenda. Secretive. All Senya said is that they're devoted to the Eternal Throne and she'd never, ever want to cross one. Other big piece I was able to work out. The fortress is powered by a massive sun generator, like on Zakul. We could use it to destroy the station, but according to energy readings, the reactor's protected by a remote bunker on the planet's surface.
So we take out the bunker, then the reactor.
That's tall order. I mean, not impossible, but we need ground forces and we don't have the personnel, unless... Miat's been pulling together reports of distress calls, skirmishes. The idea being we'd eventually follow up on them. Here, these are a start. A handful of worlds under the threat of a star fortress, each with potential allies.
I can talk to these people. Convince them our fight is worth the effort.
It'll take some doing. These people have problems of their own. They're not even thinking about Arkan or Zakul. You've got to prove that helping us is their best possible option, which it is. They just don't know it yet.
If I help them out, I'm sure they'll help us back.
I hope you're right.
I'm touched.
Imagine how good we both could be. Why don't you let me take you away? No secrets anymore. We could be free from today. Certainly, I will be hanging around it for eternity. I thought you'd understand that by now. So do you really care, or is your heart there for her? Make up your mind and tell me what you're gonna do. I've been sitting here patiently waiting for you. It's been too long, your promises are coming true, and I really wanna be with you. Make up your mind and tell me what you're gonna do. I've been sitting here patiently waiting for you. It's been too long, your promises are coming true, and I really wanna be with you. Do you really care? Make up your mind and tell me what you're gonna do. I've been sitting here patiently waiting for you. It's been too long, your promises are coming true, and I really wanna be with you. Make up your mind and tell me what you're gonna do. I've been sitting here patiently waiting for you. It's been too long, your promises are coming true, and I really wanna be with you, with you,
You saw the Lady of Sorrow.
Tell me, Acolyte, what was the return of our great Swtor Knigths? Our just society. Great happiness. To understand you know what will become. Good. You are on your way. In Zildrog's name.
In Zildrog's name.
This will help. That's the end of that one. Put up a good fight.
Wonder how things would be different if Arkansas.
This would be our end, but it's nothing new.
Should feel better now. That's the end of that one. Somewhat worthy opponent. I've got you. Somewhat worthy opponent. Put up a good fight. But have a good fight. Challenge accepted and met. That's the end of that one. Somewhat worthy opponent. We're on a tight schedule. But have a good fight. Never stood a chance.
Tell me, Acolyte, what does the return of Great Swtor mean?
It's the end of our corrupt society.
Commander, there you are. Well done. Yoon arrived a while ago, and I must confess I am already impressed. Immediately upon his arrival, he told me he could feel that I was seeking. After a brief meditation, he located a precision torque spanner that I had lost months ago. And then, as if it were no more challenging of a thing, he pointed out the solution to a thruster heat dissipation problem that I've been staring at for the past week. How did he put it? I believe he said something about watching the river of heat, looking to where it met the sea. Simply marvelous. Continue to recruit for us individuals of such bold talent and insight, Commander. I suspect we will see tangible results rather soon indeed. I do not have any recruitment leads at this time, but I will send you an alert if I learn anything. In the meanwhile, this reflection has excited me all over again. My mind floods with inspired designs. I must create.
I don't know what to say. I've got you.
Greetings, Commander. Excellent, Commander. The support is appreciated. Very well. I shall return to creation.
Smile. Oh, how I wish that you could be here now in this life. We are together, and I still hope that you'll be mine forever. Even though you're far away, I still know we need to move. We are together.
chances to wake the day.